Morning, Gaurav. Good morning. Okay. We will start now. Okay. Okay. Everyone has joined. We'll start. Okay. We are discussing e-commerce. We have completed the methods models of e-commerce, and that B2B, B2C that we have discussed in last lecture. Today we are going to discuss the benefits and limitations of e-commerce. So we will start. Benefits. I shared PPT with you, and it is visible to all of you. Yes, I am audible to all of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Today we'll discuss benefits of e-commerce. As per the syllabus, there are 3 points are there. Benefits of e-commerce to the organization, benefits of e-commerce to the consumers, and benefits of e-commerce to the society. So we'll discuss first, that is benefits to the organizations. So what are the benefits? First, global reach. Global reach, electronic commerce expand the marketplace to national to the internet and international market. There is a no limitation, there is no boundary for the business if we are on the e-commerce website. So global reach. There is a no limitation, there is a no boundary of geographical. So yes, we can reach to the any place, we can sell our product from one place to the another place. No limitation of boundary or geography. Second, operational cost reduction. So what do you mean by operational cost reduction? Electronic commerce decrease the cost of creating, processing, distributing and storing our paper-based information by digitalizing information. So what everything can be digitalized. So we are saving the paper and we come to know in advance what is the demand for my product. So according to the demand, we can produce the production. We can go for the raw material. We can produce that much product, so we can save our inventory cost. We can whatever cost which is incurred for the inventory maintain or management, that can be saved if you are working on a demand forecasting. So whatever demand is there, on that basis of demand, we can produce only that much product and we can sell that. So it can reduce the operational cost and everything can be digitalized. So yes, there is no need to take a paper based work, print out and all these things. No need to that. Everything can be digitalized. Third, mass customization. The full type processing enables product and services to be uh, customized to the customer requirement, which provide competitive advantages to its implementation. I mean, as per the requirement of the customer, a customization can be possible. A mass customization can be done. So on the what basis, what demand is there. So according to that, we can produce our products. So mass customization. Maybe we have discussed this one in the last. So we'll just revise the this part and we'll go next. Unable to reduce the inventories, yes, it has directly reduced the inventory. That is, we are using just in time. We have a requirement or we have a demand, then only we can produce the product. Before, or maybe we can take first ask for the product, how much products are required or what is the demand of the product, and according to that we can ask for the raw material. We can produce the product within a span of time and we can deliver the product. So yes, we can reduce the inventory of a raw material, we can reduce the inventory of a finished product also. So we can save the cost on inventory management. Next, ability to innovate the new business models, facilitate, innovate, and enable unique business models. For example, OLX and Uber are there. So lots of new models are coming on. So due to the e-commerce, so various facilities or various e-commerce models are coming down, and yes, it will create new business opportunities. E-commerce is providing or digitalization is providing new opportunities for the various entrepreneurship. So yes, next help SME to compete. Yes, SME to compete nothing but small, medium enterprises. So or maybe small scale industries. They also be a part of e-commerce. So there is no limitation. You are a multinational company or small scale industry. So everyone can take a part. There is no limitation of boundary. There is no limitation of that's the investment also. You are a small scale or it is a large scale. Everyone can take a part into the e-commerce. Ability for creating a specialized business. Nowadays you can see lots of business opportunities are coming, new business things are coming online, and yes, and customers are accepting that things. Customers are accepting that particular businesses. So various opportunities are coming. If you see the e-commerce website, lots of things are there. Banking, e-commerce are there. then UPI is there. Lots of new. These are some old techniques. We can say that nowadays we are coming with the new things. So benefits to the organization. Now continue to the benefits of organization. Lower telecommunication cost. Yes, lower telecommunication cost. The internet is much cheaper than value-added networks. Private lines, which were based on leasing telephone lines. So yes, nowadays we are not using a telephone. Maybe generally you can have landline numbers. So nowadays we are not using. We are using internet-based phone through video call or voice call. We are doing that, and it can be cheaper as compared to the phone line calls. So it will decrease the telecommunication cost of the organization. Next, digitalization of product and processes. Benefits of organization. Digitalization of product and processes. Transformation of physical product into the digital ones. For example, software, music, videos, products can be downloaded or emailed directly to the customer via the internet in digital or electronic format. So, for example, Gaana.com or some other mobile other applications are there where we can take a subscription of that particular application. For example, if I want to take a subscription of Gaana.com, you have to pay the monthly charges. For example, 200 rupees or for example 100 rupees we have to pay. Only that particular days, 30 days or 50 days, only that particular application provides you the music. So nothing but we are selling the things. Before that we are selling a CD, a physical CD we are selling, giving to the customer. Nowadays don't need to go download the application, go for the subscription, apply for the subscription and to get the subscription. If you are getting the subscription, yes, you can listen the songs at any time. There is no limit of that. So there is no need required a device also. Maybe we don't want a CD player also. So you can listen from your mobile phones. So this is the some digitalization of product. So yes, this is the very good example that we can sell our music and videos. Nowadays you will see that there is a huge growth into the Netflix and some OTT platform. OTT platform are there nowadays. So yes, lots of movies are releasing on that. So I think this is a new opportunities for the business organization. This is the new opportunity for the various organizations, not only film industry. Everywhere there is an opportunities for the due to this e-commerce and digitalization. Now, next benefits: business always open. Yes, business always open. No, 24/7. Yes, anyone can buy. There is no limit. There is no constraint that when you are going to buy your product, yes, you can buy your product as per your convenience. So business always open. Now we'll see some of the points of the benefits to the organization. Improved image of organization. When we can go for the electronic commerce, maybe we are getting the feedback from the various customers from the globe. So it can increase the image. Nothing but the branding of the product, branding of the organization. You are not locally promoted. You are globally promoted, and it will create an image in the mind of a particular customer. So we are not limited with the particular geographic of customer geography. We are unlimited with the customers. So improve image, because if we could give a good product, surely our rating on a particular e-commerce website it will increase. So while we are purchasing our products also, we are going to check the ratings also. We are going to check the reviews also. After that, we are going to purchase the product. So yes, if your company has a good image, if you are giving a good product, surely your company image will be improved. Improve customer service due to digitalization. Everything can be done online. You can, if you have to have a complaint, you can give a service request online, and everything can be processed online, and you will get your service can be done. Maybe you will get a service. New form of business partners. Yes, e-commerce, various platforms, various business organizations are coming on the e-commerce website, saying maybe there is a chances to found new entrepreneurship, new business partners for doing the things. Simplified process, easily process due to the digitalization. We can upload the product, we can give the pricing, we can give the description, and automatically the product can be listed into the particular category. So there is no vast coding is required for that. Difficult coding is required. Difficult process we have to do. No, a business organization who is a technical knowledge or technical who has particular knowledge about that particular e-commerce website, he can do the things. So there is no need of he should be or she should be master into the computers. No, it is a simplified process. Anyone can come into the online and they can do the things. If you see the various YouTube channels, both are YouTube channels, that there are some uneducated people also they have their YouTube channels. and they are doing their maybe there's some they are giving some tricks and tips on various. Maybe they are giving health tips. Some are giving some tricks on various maybe activity. You can see that. So they are also earning the money. So yes, compress the cycle of delivery time. Yes, compress cycle and delivery time. Nowadays we are getting a product within a 1 day or 2 day. So yes, it is due to the digitalization. So we know the inventory where is the product it is there, and according to the e-commerce website, it will manage the things and it will give you the product on the nearest inventory or nearest place where the product is available, and so the product can reach to the customer within a small period of time or minimum period of time. So it is due to the digitalization and it can be benefits to the organization. Increase the productivity because your product can be not limited to the particular area. It can be accepted, it can be accessed by the globe. So yes, it has demand increase, according to the productivity it should be increased because everything can be digitalized. Eliminating of paper, yes, eliminating of paper, everything can be digital, no need to take a printout, and yes, it will remove the paper. Expanding access to the information, lots of information can be collected by the various organizations while giving the product, while delivering the product. They are taking your mobile number, they are taking your address, they are taking your PAN card number, they are taking your account number, they are taking your credit card number. So everything they are taking. So they are using that information and benefits to the organization that they will get this benefit, this information. So they can give you the schemes, they can give the offers on the particular time. Maybe the birthday, maybe the marriage anniversary, maybe there's some events which will happen. Last year मैं अपने product इस time purchase किया था. Nowadays you will see your Flipkart and Amazon.com. This is the new things has implemented. आपने देखा होगा कि nowadays they are showing you the what they are showing you. They are showing you the which product nowadays. Last year you have purchased this product in month of March. So they are showing you. So this is nothing but the history they are repeating. Nowadays we are going to repeat the history. So yes, this is the some new things are coming into that. Reduce the transportation cost and increase the flexibility. Yes, we are they have increased the flexibility. Your product can be reached, and yes, they are flexible. Maybe the delivery time, maybe the return policy, they are flexible. If you are not satisfied with the product delivered by the particular company, you can directly go for the return also, and it is also a simple process. So flexible nothing but it can be multiple at any place. There is no limitation that it cannot be there, but it is a flexible. Any process can be done flexible. You can do the order, it can be आपने ऑर्डर दिया है कैंसिल भी कर सकते हो. ऑर्डर आने के बाद if you are not satisfied with the product, it should be returned to the particular thing. Just you have to make the call to the customer care, or you can make the some give the feedback on this application. Surely they will come to call you and do the process. So nothing but flexibility. So these are some benefits to the organization. Now, what are the benefits to the consumer? E-commerce benefits to the consumer. First, more choice. Yes, more choice. Customer can choose from and customize a whole range of products, but can also have international selection of supply. So yes, if you want to purchase any products, for example, I want to purchase a mobile phone. So if I given a range, for example, I have to purchase a mobile phone between 10,000 to 12,000. So I can get the n number of mobile phones. It will give list of mobile phones from the various company. If you visit a shop, maybe they are limited with the product. If you go physically to the shop, then they will show limited products. Maybe the running products. Maybe those are running products are there, or which is available with the shopkeeper. Only that product can be shown to you. But here, you can give your choice. Yes, my choice is that I want a mobile phone with a 10 to 12K. It should be having a 4 GB RAM or some specification. So it will show you such types of product only and from the various company. So you can have more choice. So there is no limitation of the particular products. You will get for example, we can say that a catalog of a mobile phones or catalog of a particular product. It can see. If you give a filter, it can apply the filter. According to the filter application, it will give the catalog can be updated. So a customer in the e-commerce has a more choices. It has a more choices of a product. Second, price comparison. Very good price comparison. Electronic commerce frequently provide a customer with a less expensive product and services by allowing them to shop in many places and conduct quick comparison. For the, I will give a good example. You can go for the cardeco.com. If you visit the cardeco.com, we have on menu car comparison. Yes or no? Car comparison. आपने देखा है cardeco.com? Anyone? Anyone present in the class?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, so if you see that car comparison में देखोगे तो you can add the cars of various brands. You can add the cars of various brands and on that basis features, it will give a comparison. So the customers can select the best. So this is a platform. By sitting at home, you can select, you can check the features of various brands or various cars. Same thing, same time, we can also do the various product at the same time sitting at home. So this is the benefits of a digitalization to the customer. This is the benefits of e-commerce platform to the consumer, that we can do the comparison. Maybe the price comparison, maybe the future comparison, maybe the offer comparison, what are the offers are comparison, maybe the delivery time comparison, everything can be compared. Comparison can be done by sitting at the home. So this is the second benefit to the consumer. More choices are available to the customer. Second, he can choose a best, which can be a comparison with the price, maybe the future, maybe the offer. So yes, depends upon the customer requirement, he can go for the comparison. So we can apply the filter. Third, improve the delivery process. Yes, it has improved the delivery process. That is the benefits to consumer. In some cases, electronic commerce allows real-time delivery or digitalized or electronic goods such as software, audiovisual, just I discussed, that we can get a real-time in it. So for example, you can go for the recharging your DTH, recharging your DTH. So if you do recharge from your for example, Amazon Pay, for example, Phone Pay, if you recharge at the same time, within the next second or maybe within the next minute, your TV can be recharged or DTH can be recharged. So it can be a real time process. This is a part of e-commerce. We are paying something and we are recharging the DTH also in e-commerce, because we are paying some money and we are getting some services. So yes, this is the benefits of digitalization, or this is the benefits of e-commerce, that nowadays we are getting lots of facility at real time. Real time we are getting some of the facilities. Banking transaction. For example, you have to do some NFT, RTGS or something. You have to physically go to the banks. But nowadays, due to the digital application, go for the IMPS, go for the UPI, or we can go for the internet banking also. Nowadays, lots of people are not using internet banking also due to this mobile app. So they are doing sitting at home. If you want to do the NFT and RTGS, go into your mobile application and do the things. There is no need to go to the bank physically, fill their form and stand into the queue and wait for the process. No, or real time. So this is the benefit of to the e-commerce to the customer. Self-configuration. Consumer can self-customize product according to their requirement. Yes, customers nowadays there are lots of applications, lots of e-commerce websites are giving you the facility to consumer can do the self-customization. What you want into the particular product. If you see the choosing the spec, for example, you can go for the website of Pattern I Plus. Yes, very good example for the Pattern I Plus. Or other websites, for example, if I have to purchase a spec, a Titan I Plus, it is a brand which also provides you the spec or spec related things. So here they have made application in such a way that consumer can wear the glass, that consumer can wear the spec, and he can check himself that how I am looking. So this is the nothing but self customization. We are changing the color of the particular spec, we are changing the shape of the particular spec, and we are wearing that up virtually, and we are looking towards the particular thing, and we confirm that yes, it is suitable for me, it is comfortable for me. So this is nothing but self configuration. We can configure electronically. There is no need to go physically and yes, self-configuration. So self-customization nowadays possible. Then find bargains. Yes, consumer can use comparison engine to find best deal for the money spent. So is I give an example into that. You see that Trivago, Make My Trip, Go Vivo. That you will see that Trivago, Make My Trips are there. So if you want to go for a really good example, that we can get lots of facility, lots of hotels onto the Trivago.com, and if you find that which is the best giving you the price for the particular stay, for the particular 2 day stay or 3 day stay. So you are going to compare it here. So and you can also bargain for them. You can bargain after getting this offer. They are also offering you the some price. So these are the nowadays it is possible due to the e-commerce to the customer. Now 24/7 access to the consumers also and organization also. Yes, there is no limitation of time when you have to buy, when you have to book the product. Yes, there is no limitation. You can book at a product. You can buy a product at the morning. You can buy a product at night or at any place at any time. So yes, this is the benefits of consumer. Continuing the consumer benefits. Consumer customers can receive relevant and detailed information in seconds rather than days or weeks. Customer can receive a relevant and detailed information in seconds rather than days or weeks. For example, very good example for this. Very good example for this. Just Dial. Have you heard Just Dial? आपको पता है Just Dial? What is the number for the Just Dial? If I want to get the information of a Just Dial, which number I should dial?
8.
How many times?
8 times 8.
8 times, yes. So what will then, if I say, yes, I want some information about the particular things. For example, I want some product related. For example, what we have in maybe some classes I want some information. Yes, classes into the Chinchwad. Maybe the best hotel into the Chinchwad. Maybe some other thing. Within the next minute, not more than that, you will get a SMS on your mobile phone. You will get a WhatsApp also. If you have registered a mobile number, then you will get going to WhatsApp all the things, all the detailed information about the particular product or particular service which is you are required or which is you are demanded. And same time, within the next 2 or 3 minutes, you are getting a call from the particular that those who are providing the service to you, those who are interested to provide your service to you. So this is nothing but the time. If you want to do that, we have to wait. You have to waste physically. You have to waste a time of 1 hour, 2 hours. Physically going to the particular place and checking the things. And if they are going to call you, then there is a chance of bargaining. There is a chances of bargaining. So yes. So this is the nothing but this is the digitalization. This is the benefits of e-customer. This is the benefits of e-commerce to the consumer. That we are getting information in second. And very good example of Just Dial. You just call from your mobile number and yes, within the next minute we will get all the details and next 2-3 minutes we are getting a call from the various providers, various service providers. And yes, you can fix your things, you can buy the product or you can go for the services. Benefits, this is the benefits to the consumer. Second, electronic commerce makes it possible to participate in virtual auctions. Yes, electronic commerce makes it possible to participate in virtual auctions. Nowadays, we will see that lots of auctions are giving. Maybe I just shared that IPOs are going on. Lots of IPOs, initial public offerings. So nothing but virtual auctions. So we are giving some amount. We are going for the auctions. If they are satisfied with things, your price, they will use the product. So virtual auctions are available. Electronic commerce allows customer to interact with the other customer in electronic communities and exchange ideas as well as compare experience also. Very good example for this electronic commerce also allows customer. So if you see that Mouthshut, there is one website Mouthshut. Have you heard the name Mouthshut? Anyone? Mouthshut. There are lots of feedbacks are there on coming on that. I have purchased this product and I am getting this things. So maybe the grievances sale is there on the way. Every company has their grievances sale. So there is a community. So Mouthshut, it is also one of the community where we can share our some problems or share our experience related to the services related to the product. So this is the nothing but a benefit to the customer or consumer of an e-commerce. Electronic commerce facilitates competition which result in a substantial discount. Yes, it is yes. There are lots of customers are there. For example, competitors are there selling the same product and sold by same product by the multiple sellers. Then there is a competition. Competition can decrease the price, or they will give a discount. They will give a discount to the customer for what they want to sell their products. So maybe the customer can get a benefit of a discount. So lots of, you will see the sales are going on, various sales are going on. So nothing, why sales are going on, why prices are decreasing. You will see the Flipkart and Amazon. There are some bank offers are going on, 1,000 off, 2,000 off on purchasing this product. So nothing but credit card, debit card. So nothing but this is the one policy. This is nothing but one promotional policy. They are doing that that particular customer can go for that services. For example, Flipkart has always have one bank offer. Flipkart is giving always one bank offer is there applicable. Which one? Flipkart. If you want to buy a product, if you go for some offers, you will find that there is one offer always there. Which one? Which one? Anyone? I am audible to all of you. Yes. I am audible to all of you. Anyone? No?
Discount offers are given by banks.
Yes. But there are
5%, 10%.
Yes. But one more, always it is there. Flipkart, if you want to purchase one product, always one offer is going on. So this is nothing but a tie with the bank. You will see that 5% of who are having a Flipkart Axis Bank credit card. You will see that. So this is nothing but a tie. If you tie, what is the benefit to the Flipkart and what is the benefit to the Axis Bank? So nothing but targeting the customer, those who are purchasing the product always on Flipkart. So he can look that he can go for the Axis Bank credit card. So he can purchase anytime, every time. Every time Flipkart is giving 5% discount on the particular product purchase. So if you see the product, you will find that at the offers, you will find that 5% off on the Flipkart Axis Bank credit card. So yes, maybe the customer can attract to the Flipkart Axis credit card. So this is the some offers, this is the some benefits. So to the customer as well as who are providing these benefit, their particular services. So benefits of consumers. Next, we will see the benefits to the society. We have discussed benefits to the organization, benefits to consumer, now benefits to the society. What are the benefits to the society? Enable telecommuting, electronic commerce, enable more individuals to work at home and do less traveling for shopping, resulting in a less traffic on the road, lower air pollution. Yes, how it is impacted? Not only the electronic commerce has it has impacted the business, but it has less traffic on the road as well as it can decrease the pollution also. So see the benefits of the particular e-commerce. See the benefits of e-commerce. Not only the society, not only the organization, not only the consumer, but e-commerce has benefits to the pollution also. So it will decrease the pollution of a particular society. So air pollution, voice pollution, noise pollution, that things can be decreased. So increase the standard of living. Yes, increase standard of living. Why? Electronic commerce allows some merchandise to be sold at a lower price. So less affluent people can buy more and increase their standard of living. So increase the standard of living. Electronic commerce allows merchandise to sold at a lower prices. Maybe those who are below poverty line or below some, they have a lower income. They also buy the product, e-commerce, other e-commerce. If you see the Flipkart has started with a grocery. Flipkart grocery आपने कब देखा है? Have you seen Flipkart grocery? Have you seen Flipkart grocery? पता है क्या आपको? सबको पता है? क्या चलता है ऑफर? If you see the offers, have you visited the grocery section into the Flipkart? Anyone? Yes, please answer. Are you present? Yes. No one is going to say few words. Flipkart. Yes. Saurabh, are you there? Saurabh, please. It is only one from single, for example, one-way communication. So it will not. I'm not happy with these things. That if you are not talking something, nothing you are talking. Yes. Is there you are seeing that Flipkart grocery? What are the offers are going on? How the things are they are promoting? Huh? Yes. Anyone? Mangesh? Huh? No? Saurabh? Saurabh? Akshay? Akshay is there? Those who are saying yes or those who are giving answer only present for the class. So I will mark attendance of those only students. These attendance does not matter. आप present रहोगे और घूम के आओगे, that is not the मतलब as per the attendance. So if you are not talking single words, so what is the use of that? It should be interactive session, and I am not asking from the out of the syllabus. So generally it is a part of our day-to-day life, and we are using that. Yes. Mohit, what is there you have visited Flipkart grocery and what things are they providing? What are the promotion policy they are using? Promotion policy, this is a promotion policy. We are studying basics of marketing, in that we are discussing promotion. So what type of promotion is given Flipkart grocery? Okay, then next, you are not interested, then okay, not an issue. Yes? Yes, please, who's?
25% of offer in groceries.
Yes, 25%. Maybe you are getting 100 rupees, 1 rupees sale is going on, 1 rupees का भी 1 rupees के product रहते हैं उसमें. But your order value should be more than 500 rupees. So this is nothing but promotion. So you are looking for something and we are buying that. So 1 rupees में मिल रहा है, तो इसलिए हम क्या करते हैं? We are buying the product, but same time we are looking for that there are also some limitation. There are some order value. That your order value should be, cart value should be 500 rupees, more than 500 rupees. Then you will get the things. Yes. So yes, this is the nothing but a promotional policies accepted by the things by the particular various e-commerce website. So close the digital divide, enable people in developing countries and rural areas to enjoy and access products, services, and information which otherwise would not be so easily available to them. So close to the digital divide. Yes. Any village person, there is no limitation of geography as well as there is no limitation of cities and villages. Anyone can buy product from the village, anyone from metropolitan cities. Yes, nowadays the product a global product can reach to the at end of the customer, end of the particular place of the particular city. So yes, it has no limitation. Anyone person, anyone from the particular point, he can buy the product. The product can be delivered to that his place, his native place. Online education services are there nowadays. Yes, we are the part of that. We are using that. So they include opportunity to learn professional and earn college degrees. Yes, facilities delivery of public services. Electronic commerce facilitate delivery of public services such as the healthcare, education, and distribution of government social services at a reduced cost and improve the quality. Yes. Nowadays, you will see that lots of social services, lots of government services are coming online. No need to go physically. No need to give physical form. No need to fill the form physically. Yes, just you go to the mobile app, click on your, give the information and click on submit button. Your application has submitted to the particular offices and maybe you will get a message. You will get the process can be started immediately. A process can be started immediately because that your application is located, the application is reached, next second itself it is reached to the particular place where it can be there. So yes, then cons of maybe advantages of e-commerce. Yes, I said same are there. Low cost, financial cost, sell internationally, easy to showcase bestseller, personalized online experience, easier to encourage impulse buy. Gain access to the customer data easily. Yes, access the data. Able to process high number of orders. can scale business quickly, reduce prices, no checkout queue. Yes, no checkout queue. No, we are not doing physically, so yes, anyone can buy at any time. Whenever you click on the order, automatically yes, order can be done. Payment हो जाता है, तब आपका order complete. So no need to wait for a queue to complete the thing. You can shop anywhere in the world, easy to access 24, wide selection of to cater for all consumers. E-commerce save the time of a customer. Yes, e-commerce save the time. Yes, time saving. Lower cost of store maintenance, lower cost of store maintenance. Nowadays you can see that lots of, for example, Uber Eats and Zomato and things. Due to this, the new startups are going on. Maybe the homemade products are coming through the Uber Eats and Ola. घर में ही बनाते हैं. They don't have physical hotels or physical restaurant, but they are listed on Uber Eats and they are listed on Zomato that we are providing these products, these services, these foods. So no need to physical existence. They are doing their business from their home. Yes, this is the new opportunities into the business due to the digital, due to the e-commerce. This is the one good example. क्या बस फूड हम रेस्टोरेंट से ही मंगाते ऐसा नहीं. There are new entrepreneurship, there are new business are being done, there are some housewives are there, they are cooking their foods at a home and they are giving food online and they are listed online apps which are providing them, maybe Swiggy and Zomato and Uber Eats. So yes, lower cost of store maintenance, yes, automatically it will decrease because inventory management and automation of minimize human error. Automation has reduced the human error. हम क्या करते हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल डिलीवरी प्रोडक्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्ट हम ही हमारा एड्रेस डाल रहे हैं, दैट एड्रेस इज प्रिंटेड ऑन योर दैट पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट एंड ऑटोमेटिकली who is going to deliver that who is going to deliver the product, if there is a no mistake into that particular product, a particular address, surely product can be reached to your particular customer. No need to that. So everything can be has simplified the digital. Due to the digital, it has simplified the process and surely it will give a benefits to the, it will beneficial to the customer, it will beneficial to the organization, it will beneficial to the society and it will beneficial to the environment also nowadays. So yes, these are the some benefits of e-commerce. So same thing I have repeated as per some of the points are there which is not covered into that. So same thing into the next PPT I have there. Better customer relationship, customization of product. So everything it is covered into the above PPT. Now we'll see the limitation of electronic commerce. Electronic commerce. Okay. Now, what are the limitations of e-commerce to the organization? First, we'll discuss limitation of e-commerce to the organization. Okay, limitation of e-commerce to the organization. There is a lack of universally accepted standard for system security, reliability, quality, and some communication protocol. Yes, e-commerce application nowadays, every websites while developing a website. Now, while developer itself doing the what they are doing, a compatible website, mobile compatible as well as desktop compatible. Maybe there is an option into your mobile phone while visiting any website. There is one option into the settings. If you go for the setting, there is one option, mobile website or desktop website. Desktop. So you can choose that particular option. Automatically, the website will look like that. So there is a lack of universally accepted standards for the system security, reliability, quality, and some communication protocols. Maybe depends upon the country, depends upon the state, depends upon the particular city. Maybe these reasons are there. Security reasons are there, reliability is there, quality of the communication and protocols. So this is the one limitation because we are reaching to the globe and yes, our system should be universal. Our system should be universally accepted. It is not accepted by the particular area. Yes, my system, my website is working only this particular state. No, my website is universal. It should be work on a mobile phone, it should work on a tablet, it should be work on a desktop, it should be work on iPhone, it should be work on Android mobile phones. Everywhere it should be work. So now there is a limitation on that basis, but nowadays companies are working on that and they have their solution on that. Now they are with the solution and yes, nowadays they are not facing the problem. बट पहले ऐसा था कि जो वेबसाइट है मोबाइल पे नहीं दिखती थी, मोबाइल पे दिख रही तो डेस्कटॉप पे अच्छी नहीं दिखती थी. So views or maybe the digital design, it is not look like good. So yes, nowadays all the websites are they are developing in such a way that it should be compatible with the all the devices, all the softwares, all the hardwares. This is the one limitation. Second, the software development tools are still evolving and changing rapidly. Yes, software tools are day to day are there is a change into the software. So maybe now once a week, your mobile applications are showing updates. Once a week, if you go for the Play Store, you will find that always they are showing the updates. Kindly update your mobile app. Maybe there are some applications are there. For example, you've taken an example of Microsoft Teams. Sometimes when you are logging to this particular link, that time it will give you the error. Sometimes it will ask for the password. And once you update this Microsoft Teams application, automatically it will not ask for the password actually. So this is nothing but a software development evolving rapidly. Changes are rapidly happening, and according to the changes, our mobile phones, our application, our hardware should be changed. So yes, this is a limitation. Maybe those who don't have particular devices, particular application, particular website. So yes, maybe this can be limitation for the organization. Maybe those who are small scale industry, and always there is an update into the software. So it cannot be affordable that particular company software, a small scale industry, to invest into the technological part or into the development part. So yes, now we will see that e-commerce business models can easily be copied and emulated over the internet, containing long-term competitive advantage. Hence, organizations are constantly under pressure to innovate and explore new business opportunities. Always they are looking for the business opportunities. E-commerce, nothing but if you are displayed or if you are catalog your product on online, automatically it can be seen by the lots of customer, lots of buyers, lots of sellers also, and automatically your second copy or first copy of your product, maybe the duplicate copy of a product, it can be developed by the some sellers. So आपकी जो product की है, it will go into the market, will get a first copy and original copy. If you heard the name, first copy and original copy. So yes, this is the maybe the limitation of e-commerce, that our product can be reached to the customer as well as those who are into those who are going to copy that product and create some or develop some same product. So yes, so these are the some limitation. Now it's 11:30. Today we'll stop here, and next lecture tomorrow we'll see remaining. So next
Sir,
lecture
we
tomorrow.
have presentation.
Presentation tomorrow we will see. Tomorrow we will take presentation. Yes.
Okay.
Because we have a less time, and we have to finish our syllabus as early as possible. Today is 12th March. Most probably after 11th April, maybe we have maybe timetable of your examination will be displayed.